CD! Sam! Gamers! It's so freaking hot out! Help! We are doing the lawyer thing! Poor Molly is like dead, dude. I took her for a walk after I made food, and she's just like sprawled on the floor, leggies in the bed, everything else just I'm so glad she's clipped now, but like, oh my god. Yup. It is freaking hot. Meanwhile, Squeak is probably living her best life, really. She's on the cat tree again. But there's no breeze coming in that window. I'm so glad I ordered another fan. Also, Tony, hello! Okay, so gamers. Gamers. Look what freaking happened! Yes, CD, it's true. Look at this shit! I, like, opened up OBS for the first time since last Saturday? And this is- I was like, wait, what? You will be my distraction as I suffer through relic grinding? Oh, heck yeah, what step are you on? Did CD tell you that I made them unlock Boja? You can harass them about things as well. Although, to be fair, they're hopefully playing with Jills. But, like, on other occasions. Okay, to be fair, Jills made you tank, but I was helping. CD was a baby Dark Knight, it was adorable. Ooh, you're on the Void Arc and 18 Evilies. Okay. Well, Tony, I can tell you that, once that step is over, you never have to do it again. So... Also, Void Arc and Rabanaster are your fastest ones. I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, so someone donated on Sunday, aka the day that I didn't stream. Yeah. So we have no more meme number. But we have officially raised $2,500 once again for the kids, which means that we have, as a community, paid for 16 days of oxygen for a St. Jude patient, which is really freaking pog. Yeah. I'm just gonna, just to freaking add on to this shit, because I'm freaking, like, I don't even know. I'm just proud, I guess. Like, I've kind of given up on the whole partner dream. At least that's what I tell myself, mostly. However, despite this, I have still found, you know, something that I find our community is very good at, and, just, I guess, worth doing? You know? Like, even on the times that maybe I'm like, you know, sometimes streaming becomes a chore. we love helping kids even though we hate kids and don't want any of our own. You're not wrong. Although, to be fair, I think I could safely say I don't hate kids anymore. I don't think I want any kids, though, but, like, kids are cool. Some kids really suck, but the majority of kids are pretty pog. Like, really, it depends on the parents, let's be honest. We're that uncle that will watch the kids and give them sugar. Yes! And then hand them back to the parents. Also, yes. That is what we are as a community, you're right. But, so, for context, I found out about St. Jude in 2017. And, well, I'm just gonna post this image because, yeah. Let me see if I can grab this shit here. So, as a community, I was excited to break 10K. We kind of crushed it. We went farther. But yeah, this is how much we have raised since 2017. And that's just, I don't know, man. Like, I know a lot of, like, smaller streamers are like, oh, I can't do a charity event because, you know, I don't have a following or anything. And now I'm just like, hello, I would like to shove this in your face and be like, no, you can! Just do it! Just try it! Like, it's just nuts, right? Like, when I think of this, I'm just like, you can't think about numbers holding you back. You just gotta go for it. 'Cause that's bananas to me. And I can say it because, like, way back in 2017, I only started because they were giving out Twitch hoodies. And I was like, yo, if I raise $500, I can get a Twitch hoodie? This was back when they were, like, super elusive. And, now I'm like, I have a collection and I don't even care anymore. I just do it because I'm like, it's for such an amazing cause that has, like, honestly changed my life. It's like, I don't really care anymore if it was, like, kind of a superficial reason to start in the beginning. It's like, I'm sure it was that way for a lot of people as well. You know, they hook you in with the goodies and then it's like, oh wait, this is really awesome. And now it's like, I don't know. I can't imagine not participating. So, it's like, I don't know, man. St. Jude's just literally a family, and I'm like, I don't know how I got dragged in here, but we're in it. So yeah, that's my pretty pog announcement for the day, I guess. And to add on to that, since we raised $2,500, that will put me to get a freaking, oh god, what are they doing this year? I believe it's an Astro headset, and I don't need that, so we're gonna do a giveaway. So yeah, we will work on this in the future, but it's big pogs. I believe, I can't remember which ones they are because I didn't really look into it as much. But yeah, what I believe it will be, it'll be an Astro headset that has custom St. Jude, like the little earpieces. I think it has the superhero, the Fever Fighter art. Although it probably has the regular earpieces as well. But yeah, it's, I don't know how I'm gonna set that up, but I'll do something, because, like I said, man, I'm good. I got multiple headsets. I have a Steel Series that they gave out another year that I use when I do PS4 stuff, and then I got my regular headset, which I do need to start using again now that I don't have to be on face cam and wear potentially ridiculous masks, but also it's really hot, and I'm like, what if I just keep using earbuds until I get air conditioning? Maybe. But anyway, yeah. So, eventually, when that arrives in the mail, I will, do a thing, and we'll, figure out where to send that, because, you know, St. Jude is so kind with all the cool shit that they, send out to people that help them, and it's like, I'm good, so I'm just gonna pass it on, right? Give the cool shit to someone else. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. We're gonna play video games. We should do that, because it's already 4 o'clock, and I just got here. It's, they're such a good organization. I know! They're all really nice people. It's really funny though, because at the summit this year, Zach, who is one of the guys that's like in charge of it, and I guess he was kind of the one that came up with the idea, he went to, Amanda, who is, she is the, I don't know, maybe community manager would be the right one? I don't know, she's the one that like sends out all the emails and does a lot of the updates in Discord and whatnot. But anyway, she, this would have been, like, I can't even remember when it started. Maybe like 2015, 2016? Like, years ago. Before gaming was, you know, as grown, I guess, as it is in popularity. And, he brought up the idea of working with streamers in gaming, and she was like, when she heard gaming, she was like, do you mean slots? Hello? Like, she admitted to that earlier, and I was like, oh my god. She's like, I understand now. But I was like, that's really funny. So, no, they're all real nice, which is, very cool, but it's just funny. Anyway, I'm hoping that I think they're already also hoping that if everyone gets the Stabity, that next year the summit can hopefully be on campus again, which would be very pug. Because heck yeah. It'll be a big reunion at this point. But for now, let me get back into Phoenix Wright, because we're gonna jump in now, and I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be, because I kind of died, and I went to work this morning with a headache, and I helped my uncle, and then when we finished, I was like, I think I'm just gonna do the papers on Monday, if that's cool, so I can go home and like rest. And he was like, yeah, no worries. So I basically came home, and I got in bed, and I had to put Molly in her crate because she wouldn't leave me alone. And then I accidentally slept until like 1:30, and I was like, oh no. So I'm just everything's a mess. I feel better, but you know, the child was in a crate for a while, and I'm just, she's good for now because she's unconscious after that walk. But moral of the story is, if she wakes up and suddenly needs attention, it's kind of like, I can't be like, nah, you're good, when it's like, yeah, you were abandoned for like half of a day by accident. So we'll just, we'll see what happens. Wait, oh, that was a save slot. Here, I thought I was on the, wait a minute. Oh good, we're just right here. Okay, I'm a fool. It's been a day, you're not wrong. God, what did I even do last time? Larry? Who are we to each other? What happened? I just remember last time we were here, suddenly it was like Akira was becoming a potato, so we ditched Larry and we went over and did that. Now I'm just like, what is happening, Larry? Where am I meant to be? I don't know, but we'll maybe find out. You know, no sweet clue in the slightest. Oh wait! Well, Mr. Lawyer, did we find out that Larry was theoretically Gordy? I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? I actually fell asleep around midnight last night, woke up at 3 AM because I forgot to turn my alarms off for work, then woke up at 5:30 because something made a loud crash, but I don't know what happened. Oh no. Oh no. I stayed up like kinda late last night. I got my monk to 50! Surprisingly! Shadow Rick and I, we were busy, but running tower, oh my god. I wish... I know! We were busy! But, God. I honestly forgot those poetics existed because we ran, like, Hex taught some of us how to do Hades Extreme, and you get so many from doing that that I just, like, I pretty much have everything that I need, and I'm like, yeah, I've had it for, like, so long I kind of forget about the event. You do. It's actually really fun. We will have to, bring you in. Jills hasn't learned how to do it yet, so maybe... Actually, neither is Steak. You have the cheese spot saved. Dude, I love the cheese spot. It's a beautiful spot. I need to start running it again, though, because I really want to farm for the Aura site so that Hex can craft me weapons, but, you know... I got distracted because freaking all the resistance weapon stuff, and I'm just like... 335 weapon, give me. Or 535, that's the one. Please hold. Brain. Gordy doesn't... We found him? We found him. Huh? Gordy. Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all, for real? Gordy really exists? Wait. I need proof. You get a photo? That's a good question. I don't think I have a photo. No, but I have this. I have no proof. I don't have it yet, but my lawyer instincts tell me the proof is out there! The truth is out there! Ah, nice try, but y'all can't pull the wool over these eyes that easy. That won't work in court either, Nick. Great, now they're both mad at me. Okay, Gordy doesn't exist? There's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Really, Maya? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. It's this. Take that! Larry's air tank? Yeah! Thank God we're back on track. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fix it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. There you go! The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait. So you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Dude, what a roller coaster. Poor Lotta. Case information. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental placed up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. I wondered when we would get to this, because I remember it clicking twice. Might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Second lake photo. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who knew him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. God. It is so stupid and great, you're not wrong. How much further did you get, CD? Because I know you have it on your Switch. Are you further ahead than me, or have you given up and you're just embracing the stream life? Oh, you beat the first game? Pog. Okay. This is fair. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Oops. Oh, I can't actually go into Caretaker's shack. Poggers. December 26. You beat it 2 weeks ago? Oh, dang, okay. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Who in the... Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Oh wait, Sam, is this the guy you've been waiting for? Meg. Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Meet the best witness ever. Oh, good. Nick, what was that? The parrot. The one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Oh, good. Nick? What's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a terrible name! That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello! Squawk. Yep. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's a mood. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Well, he seems interesting. Also, I don't know why this reminded me, maybe the fish in the background. But I do have some more news. I know that streams are really all over the place right now, and to be fair, I'm probably back to just the Saturday and Sunday ones, with the exception of tomorrow, because I am taking that one off. But like, my mom told me, was it? Yeah, I guess it was yesterday. Life's a blur. Apparently, we are getting internet. Don't do that! Internet! You come back here, goddammit. Okay. Well, apparently, the customer that's been buying all of the crab and sending it all to us. Apparently, he's continuously buying more and wants to send even more. So, work be popping off. Like, I don't really know where we are in terms of storage space, but I saw one of the emails, and, I think my mom said something like, "We love to see it filling up," and then the guy was like, "I love a good challenge," so I'm just like, yo, we love this. I mean, it's exhausting, but, you know, if we can get the cold storage full, then that's pretty poggers. You want to get it full and then have it just, you know, just stay full. Would be the ideal. But, I'm worried slightly, because I can't remember how many more loads they were talking, but I'm hoping that it just kind of stays the way it is now, where, I mean, I think on Monday we're supposed to have 4, because we were supposed to have a couple last week, or yesterday that just weren't able to come because the trucks broke down. So Monday's gonna be busy, but having like 3 trucks a day is fine. I just hope it doesn't go back to like the first day when we had like 7 and I was dying. But either way, I mean, we out here making the big paychecks. We love it. Thank God. So it messes with the streaming, but you know, I'll be able to pay for my crippling video game addiction. So it works out. I'm gonna talk to the parrot now. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. We love money, it's true. I will most likely be back to the schedule I was on before, where it's like Monday to Wednesday, or maybes Thursday to Friday, or off days, and then Saturday and Sunday are for sure. Although, if work is the same way it is, let's be real, it'll probably just be Saturday and Sunday, because work be tiring. But, yeah, that's probably the plan. Which is nice. It ignored me. Ooh, you're thinking of getting biomutant poggers? I've heard, like, some mixed reviews about that, but I think mostly people are just, like, saying that it is fun, maybe just, like, you know, maybe a bit too pricey? But then again, I'm not super familiar with it, personally. Saturday and Sunday and some weekday off-stream 14? Don't out me like this! How dare you? I gotta try to not stream 14, but I probably will. I got so many games that I gotta play. We got lots of Ace Attorney. We got freaking— oh my god, Jill's found a button! 13-month resub. Thank you. What's up, Jills? How you doing? Something I realized today when I saw that there was another donation, it does say googly glasses, and so I've accepted my fate that whenever I start Resident Evil, I'm gonna have to start the stream by literally wearing the glasses. So the beginning of Resident Evil is gonna be a wild ride when we get there. It's gonna be a thing. Lord help me. You're good just sitting in chat eating ramen? Pog! Dude, ramen sounds delicious. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello, hello. Welcome to— we found this man. He currently thinks that we're his son and daughter. It's fine. Everything's fine. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Har har har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. Is Polly gonna know who the murderer is? God, I hope so. The secret words. Polly. Polly, who's the murderer? Polly. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Adorable. It's a fishing rod. This fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, he has a television in here too. It's a little safe. It's locked. Maya be out here trying to steal again? Nothing has changed. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something funny, Nick? All these fish are saltwater fish. They shouldn't be in a lake then. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Is he though, Maya? Are we sure? Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Yes. Ah, you're a party pooper, Nick. Okay, I think that's probably everything. A big Caesar salad! Yo, big pog. That's actually the salad that came with my meal that I will most likely have for supper, or at least part of it. For lunch, I was like mashed potatoes, though. You're technically supposed to eat it all together, but like, I was like, you know, I'm gonna mix it up. Sir? Oh my god. A pasta shop? Potatoes for the Patanko. Is that cannibalism? Question mark? You made mash a few days ago? It's been a while since I had mashed potatoes. Honestly, they were very delightful. Oh no, Gowdy, why? Salad sounds really good. I always hate all the chopping. Yo, that's a mood though. Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that's what makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secret of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler, the West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't ya? Right, of course, everybody knows that! Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Dude, honestly, bag salad is a beautiful thing, not gonna lie. Big fan. Although, to be fair, like, bag salad good, and usually the stuff that they include, like, you know, if they have, like, croutons or whatnot, also good. However, I'm never usually a fan of the salad dressing, but that's because I have spoiled myself with Renee's. It's just too good. So, it's like, even if I get a bag salad, I'm like, no, dressing be gone. I have something better than you. Cease and desist. I'm just passionate about Caesar salad, don't worry about it. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the palace of the pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick. This isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. I swear it's going to be the bird. I'm so sure. It's going to be Polly. I like oil and vinegar-based dressings. Honestly, I wish I did. Like, especially with HelloFresh, I did start to try a bunch, but I just don't really like vinegar. So vinaigrettes kind of don't, you know, work well for me, unfortunately. Shit, boop. I am with you guys in spirit. I would join, but obviously today is my day. I kind of I'm in streamer mode, theoretically. Trying to be. Oh, by the way, 420. Nice. Ugh, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everyone everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Oh god, Polly! Alright! Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved with your little heist schemes. God. Does that mean I'm gonna actually be able to open it? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Or maybe? I still want to try. Nah, okay. Interesting. Well, it appears that we have done everything in here. I mean, to be fair, CD, you could struggle and multitask, but I respect the decision. Because usually if I join voice, I stop watching, or I can kind of do music now, but watching streams is difficult when there's too many voices. My brain is like, it shut down. I wonder if I can just leave now. I can't really think of anything else, but it's hard enough playing games while watching streams. That's fair. I mean, I think I'm pretty used to it. Unless... The thing with me is, like, I remember when Ray was playing Resident Evil, there was, like, one day where I was like, oh, maybe I'll, like, you know, put it on while I play a game, and it's like, wait, no. This needs my full attention. Excuse me. Still haven't watched it yet. At this point, I'm like, maybe I should just wait and watch it after I play it? I don't know. I just like watching Ray play Resident Evil. It's a good time. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Dang it! Guess so. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Heckin' heck, where do we go to now? Gotta... What's that? Where? What do you want from me, Gord Lake? Who is here? Larry! Nope. Ma'am? Wait, did she straight up leave? She... No setting tents on fire, well done. Actually, wait a minute. Look at Polly. No, I guess it only shows an empty lake. I was gonna be like, what can we use with this? And in that moment, Gowdy was mildly confused, but we'll see what we can find, if anything. Larry, do you know this parrot? God damn it, he's just a mere hot dog salesman. Curses. Dang it, Butts, you had one job. Which apparently, I mean, you are committed to, so I can't be mad. It's gotta be something more with him then. What the heck am I missing? Alright. Let's try showing him some things, maybe. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolored pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow lioli? I used the last color I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay, that's just the pasta again. Most of my party was dead and I didn't realize. Oh no! That seems bad. Sir, did you hear gunshots, maybe? Nope, okay. Good thing I'm not a healer. Yup. How about this? Come on, work with me, old man. God damn it, I'm not Keith! Everything's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Dun, dun. Dude, why can't I talk to Polly? That's the real question. Wait. No. I was gonna be like, what if I could present the... Could you imagine if I could present the picture to Polly? That would be amazing. Be like, Polly, what do you think about this gunshot? Do you know? Currently do not know what we are missing, but let's see. I mean, the only thing we can examine here is the trees. Gotta love a nature park. That's all we got. Yep, it's cold. That's because it's winter. It'd be like that. I'm just out here trying to make sure we check off everything. I mean, if no other places, like, I assume there's literally nothing here, but hey, maybe. Fresh air, I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. Maya, we know. It's not going to be so much fun when your Edgeworth refuses to pay her bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Don't waste time showing me things. We have to get cracking on this case. You know the enemy has more tricks up his sleeve. He's bringing in another witness. What to do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. God damn it, Maya. Any ideas, though? Any thoughts you want to share? Well, you were not in there all day! Poor Maya. She probably thought about me the whole time she was in there. Well, that was like the least helpful thing I have ever experienced in my life, but let's go to the detention center. Not only are there 5 of us running Puppet's bunker, we're doing it in chicken suits. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Grossberg? When did that option pop up? Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. 5 chicken nuggets! Yeah! Oh my god! I forgot the chicken outfit's so good on Lalafels! I lied, I approve of this greatly. Kinda sad I'm not there. 1 chicken tender and 4 nuggets. Oh god, that's really good. This man truly is literally never at work. I hate him. Like, god, he sucks. No one is here. This is sad. Attorneys are rarely in the office, though. I guess, but it's like, I'm out here trying to do things, probably. Rook to bishop 7. Checkmate? I don't believe it! He must be playing chess on the computer. Working hard. Or hardly working. God. I may have to go to Google. I'm gonna go to Google, because I'm lost. We are in fact lost. Actually, I lied. I can't leave it here. Not with the damn bird. Go somewhere without the bird. Let's see. Where the heck am I? Case. Attorney. So far. It's true, Tony, you're doing it! Y'all really be out here making me want to play Final Fantasy. How dare. Okay. Wait. Hold on. This seems... Hold on. You could have streamed 14— Listen! Y'all are bad influences, I freaking swear. Am I really supposed to talk about Polly again? I don't understand. The walkthrough said something else would happen here. Oh wait. Hold on. I'm supposed to tell him that I am not his kid, apparently. Excuse me, sir, I am not your son. Sorry. My apologies. That's a lawyer's badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. That's great. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith! Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Okay. We promise. Nick! Are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, hopefully he'll forget. Who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Aw, crap. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello? Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Okay. That, apparently I'm supposed to say no. We've learned. Worth it, though. Wait. Or maybe not. What did he just say? Hold on. You won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Sir, about this lake. He fell asleep. How about the other lake photo? Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad! You know something about this? Yep, the other night. Out on the lake. Yes? Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Dad, what did you see? Oh, I guess nothing's for this one. Wait. What did you see? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot! I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Hey, little Terry was just here. Terry? Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. My God! He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget Dl6! What? Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget Dl6. What? The Dl6 Incident? Hey, Dad! Dad, you got some explaining to do! This is getting weird. Ooh, puppy's dreaming. Oh, little puppy boofs. Who is this old guy? Why'd that bird Polly know about Dl6? I have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this Dl6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Alright. I'm concerned. Gumshoe, you better... That's the wrong way. Don't look at it. God. Menuing. Menuing is hard. Please hold. Gumshoe, you better be ready to talk to me now, my guy. We have words. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down in Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How'd you... I was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the Dl6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about Dl6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the Dl6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening the file up. Sir, you need to know! How do I convince him? Can we talk about Polly? What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? Dl6. What? Yes! That's what I'm saying! Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget Dl6. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the Dl6 incident? Wait, that's what we're trying to find that out! Oh my god. Wait, what if that old man was connected to Dl6? Nick, you think he might be? I'm pretty sure. I get you. Sounds like you need information on the Dl6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Yo! It's backstory time! Let me in! Wow. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that Dl6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of Dl6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the Dl6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Alright. Case summary, victim data, suspect data. Let's go with summary, I guess. Let's start from the top. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. I was baby. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is that the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. That potentially explains why Edgeworth doesn't like earthquakes. That was some earthquake. Oh, baby Edgeworth. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. Oh no. 5 hours. That'd be scary like that, in the dark. Oh no! There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the passengers in that elevator. That's so messed up! Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim... Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost the day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. I don't... Twitch, why are you this way? Cries. But hi, Doc. I will never... I don't know how to fix on account of the whole... hold on, let me refresh my... Twitch, why do you be like this? Let's see, will this work? No idea. But then again, I thought it was gonna work the first time, so... Dude, Twitch freaking sucks. Anyway, what's up, Doc? The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? That's a good question, Phoenix. That's a very good question. I was thinking the same thing. Got any data on the suspect in there? That'd be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in Dl6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he would have had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I have a feeling that we know who this is. Not bad, pretty low-key day. How are you doing? I'm doing not too bad. My day's been kind of all over the place. I had work first thing in the morning, but I woke up with a headache, so I essentially went to work and then came back immediately when we finished, and then I accidentally napped until like almost 2 in the afternoon, and I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to stream today. So it was kind of like, well, where am I? Woke up very disoriented, and I mean, I'm doing okay now because I feel better, and I was able to take Molly for a little walk, so she is quite content, cook some good food, and now I'm here. But yeah, it wasn't really how I thought my day was going to go. But you know, sometimes it be like that. Other than that, I can't complain. I mean, things are good now. I just, probably gonna be a short stream because I started so late. But, hopefully we can get some of this trial done. Because, God, I've been really wanting to know more about it. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Traumatizing, I would say? But, you know. Nick. Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Dl6 case file added. Although, from that picture, I mean, I suppose you could say that maybe one of the shots missed because there were 2 shots. But, like, part of it makes me think, did the guy in the elevator actually kill the dad? Or did someone shoot from outside of the elevator shoot in? I don't know. We'll see. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. I'm pretty sure Dad was the 3rd dude in the elevator. This is what I am gathering. This explains a lot, really. Let's save. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Did Twitch update, or am I still not in a category? Apparently I am still not in a category. Twitch, why are you the way that you are? I just hate you, mostly. Don't understand. I don't understand. Fine. We'll just do this. I genuinely just don't know why it's not working. Today's just scuffed, it's fine. Twitch sucks. Oh yeah, Karma! He exists. Can't forget him. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Is that what that was? Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness? My decisive witness to the stand. That's Von Karma to you. Oh, excuse me. Is that mysterious... It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I They also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking. I want to know who his name is! Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm not really sure. Yup. What do you mean? My, memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. And you think that makes him a good witness? I'm just throwing that out there. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup. I was in the restaurant, where I, rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang! Yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just a-floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. God, I hate this man. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes? Mr. Wright? Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Oh shit, he mad! Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Get shit on, old man! Okay. The real question here, and I'm honestly just gonna save, because I don't know if I can actually cross-examine by pressing everything like other times, or if he's gonna shit on my existence. And if he shits on my existence immediately, I'm gonna just reload the save. Don't at me. Just after midnight, you say? Yup, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yup. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly, I did. Yep. You see? Continue. Okay, maybe it is safe. I was in the restaurant. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright. Exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Then I heard a bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there, I couldn't see clearly. But I figure there were 2 men out there, yep. but you couldn't see them clearly. Yup. At the time, that is. At the time? What does that mean? That's us. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yup. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window. Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant, and he was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith! He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh my god, he fell over! This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Has Von Karma told him what to say? No, he would never do something like that. Not at all. Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll raise an objection. I don't know what we're objecting currently, Your Honor. We proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explained. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection! Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth... Well, shit! The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. I guess I fricked up. Or not? Wait! Who was that just now? Me! What the devil's happening? What? Larry? What? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Oh my god, Larry. The butts, he's back. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right, okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Oh! Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. I can't believe Larry's here. Oh my god. Well. Phew. That was too close. Too close is an understatement. They literally was like... The guilty thing came over the screen. I thought I was about to have to reload a save. My god. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. We are all wondering. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Alright. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. It's everything! Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. Yo, welcome to living with Larry. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes! 15! Everything's on Larry now. Well, this took a turn. Court is now back in session. Please testify to the court about everything you saw on the night of December 24th. Right. Leave it to me. Please, Larry. Don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. How did we get here that Larry is literally our only hope? How did this happen? Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Alright, what do you got? That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. This is where we save. Well, let's just begin the pressing, I guess. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By the time everyone had gone home for the night, so I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out in the boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something, and I found it. Looking for something? Yeah, Mr. Butts. What was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. He's not wrong. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. Guess it was around 12... It's 12 o'clock, yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Then... Alright. Let's discuss the bangs. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. The fact that he didn't see a boat is interesting. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case! Literally no one is pleased by this, Larry. So, you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It's pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. Wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Don't we all? Alright, well... This is interesting. I am uncertain where to go right now. mean, I suppose that maybe for contradiction, we go with Lotta's, because about the 2 sounds, and he only heard about 1 sound? That's the only thing I can think of right off the top of my head. But we're gonna have to put the picture in somewhere. I just don't know where yet, because I think, you know, not seeing a boat, probably important. But yeah, I guess we'll try this. Let me see. Let's try this. Single gunshot, but Lotta heard 2 gunshots. Stay tuned. Will I take damage? Probably. No doubt. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. God damn it, Larry! I thought we had something! Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Larry! Oh my god! Mr. Butts! You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? I'm going to murder this man! Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Continue. Your Honor, please. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Lord help us. He is useless. Oh, Lord help us all. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. My god. It's lonely, being alone on Christmas Eve. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, Larry. I'm so sorry. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Objection! Okay, drums and guns are very different. I'm just saying. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing the charade. Here we go again. Okay, so this is all we got. Gotcha. Okay, we'll just start from the beginning and let the pressing begin. What is a DJ? So you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? Oh no, Larry! You don't know what it's like out there, alone, on Christmas Eve. Alone. I shouldn't have said anything. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Real booming loud. Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on. Yup. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What did the DJ say? Mr. Wright, please cease the— I want to know, Karma! What possible good could come from knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Or said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. I mean, we should care. I care about it. Maybe we should care. We probably shouldn't, but maybe we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. See? That seems important. That means that it was, in fact, almost midnight. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. We've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Fake it till you make it. I'm trying my best. Can I press again? No. I don't know if that is the gleaming ray of hope. I pressed everything, so... Hold on. Can you prove that? No. I mean, the gunshots are after midnight, but I don't feel like... I am concerned, chat. Do we just go through this again? Apparently. What if we don't care? Do I lose the press now that I did that? I wonder? Or do I lose that particular option? Stay tuned. I'm curious. I don't think it would take it away. No, it's there. I'm just gonna try it then. Because, I mean, that testimony kind of works with this. Or the... Well, actually, no, because that's about the 2 gunshots. I don't know if that would coordinate with the... Actually, but it's after midnight. So maybe. Yeah, okay, we're good. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know that I don't scare easy. Larry, I'm pretty sure that is a lie. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Yeah! Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Wait! That's the meme! I've seen this meme! Oh my god! Nice! Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve! That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Yo, Larry's right! Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me the evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Excuse me while I look at all of our evidence. I wonder, it might be the pistol. Maybe? Wait, where's that other picture? I'm going with the gun. Stay tuned. Take that! This is my evidence. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. Order! I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony. Bah, you waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things? Oh god. Oh, yeah. This. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. Chat, we're doing it. Things are happening. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were two sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course, I remember. The murderer in that case had the same idea as the murderer in that... the murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says, 15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. gonna save. My god. My brain wonders if it's still Edgeworth and Hammond in the photo, even though Hammond was already shot, technically. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but like, the murderer and Hammond? Although, to be fair, that might be a little bit... I don't know. We saved, though. It's fine. So we'll just... It was the murderer and Robert Hammond. What are you saying? That contradicts what you just told the court. You said that Robert Hammond had been killed 25 minutes before this gunshot. Okay. Also, might I mention, the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth, has admitted to being on that boat. Right, Your Honor, crash and burn. Mr. Wright, your client has already been declared guilty once. I'm going to have to penalize you for this foolishness. That's fair! I'll ask you again. Explain who the two men on the boat are. So wait, Edgeworth and the murderer then? Okay. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Wait. Wouldn't Edgeworth be able to tell the difference, though? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. Well, I guess because he was very old. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all of this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know! Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Again, you waste my time. That's not my fault. We tried to find out his name earlier. He doesn't know it either. I don't know because he never told us. It's happening, chat. We're doing it. But damn. I am surprised. Okay, we'll see how this plays out. Okay, listen, Sam. That's cheating. Internet, come back to me. Thanks. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the judge where the murder really took place. One of these. Maybe? Around here, maybe. Maybe, Mr. Wright? And does this maybe include the reason why the killer would choose that spot? Yes. Well, maybe because there is no good reason. The murderer thought we'd never expect it. I chose wrong, chat. My bad. We'll try again. Hold on. Could it have happened in here? Yeah, okay, I did. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Also, the boat shop was extremely clean, so perhaps it was extremely clean because the man cleaned up a murder scene. Who would have thought? That night, he was out in the lake in a boat searching for something. finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he started to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Still don't know the name, but pretty sure. I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Dude, freaking Polly, though. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then, he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired the pistol on the boat? The boat shop caretaker. Wait. Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness? Oh, dude. Might just be simple. Dude, both of these feel right. It could have been something as easy as because the first shot missed, or it could be to create a witness. Maybe a witness. We'll try it. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Nope. Maybe the murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff? Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. So now I'm wondering, did he do all of this because he actually did kill Miles's father and, like, got really screwed up in the head from the brain damage? Although, to be fair, was the brain damage real, I wonder? Or was it just something that Robert came up with? And it might just be the fact that he knows that he killed a man kind of made him go crazy over the years, so he decided to take Robert out because of it? But that kind of doesn't... I mean... I guess he's crazy, maybe, at this point, because I'm like, why bring Miles into it? He was just a kid. That part's the kind of messed up part, but whatever. While we were waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Ooh! Speak of the devil, there he is. Mr. Edgeworth, You heard what the defense has said. Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright had said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir? Bailiff? We are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Dude, why? We're so close. Yay, Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile, just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... Dude, did Edgeworth shoot his dad? What's happening? I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What? Oh no. Oh God. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. The memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh. Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. God damn it, Larry. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Come on. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when we first met, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. Because he loves them. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Oh God, Monokuma, why? Not a class trial! Oh no! Oh shit! Not again! You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. Love tanking as a dancer? Oh man. Sometimes it be like that. It shouldn't, but sometimes it do. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it. Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no more borrowing my eraser. Yeah, I'm losing it, man. Game over. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Oh, baby Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. Oh, did an objection! You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? So cute! Look at his little bow tie! It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting at you, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But, Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone's ganging up on and picking on one person. Oh my god. Tiny Larry. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. They're so cute! Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah. Well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So, I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. That was so cute! I wonder who actually stole it. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The Dl6 Incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said that he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! 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 We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. That was super gay! Oh man. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. And we need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Alright. Exactly, CD. Exactly. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean, the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Eeh. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble now. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore! Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy working or worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Lotta's in a lot of trouble. She sure is. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Mips! You're late! I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Ah, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see, Mr. Grossberg. I was at a feminist law convention. You know, I would say that this is acceptable, but it's Edgeworth Day! Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw at today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. I don't believe that he will be there, but okay. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Polly? Polly, we have to talk. Nobody's home. Hello, hello! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello! Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Polly want to tell me any evidence? Throwing it out there. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww, but hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there might be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in there is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick? Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. hauling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. Hello? What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Damn right! I made a friend by arguing with her. No one else wanted to argue with us? Oh my god. That's really funny. Well, let's go see Grossberg, I guess. Actually, no, I should click on everything else just in case. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Maya! See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. God damn it, Maya. That fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we'd better not. Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, pictures of fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. And we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? It doesn't look like he used this kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Well, see you later, Polly. She's a former theater performer who's studying law now. We bonded over our mutual love of Shakespeare and debating. Hey, that's nice. That's cute. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. He's out. Again. He said he'd be here! When does he work, anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. God, I hate this man. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? And what do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade. Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but to think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor, anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney. Mips! With the 29-month resub. Thank you! He does look so sad, it's true. I hate it. couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. You tanked the last boss's dancer? What's happening? Oh, Tony. Tony, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago. The three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. I mean, I should say so, but what the heck happened to the 3 tanks that were there? Where were they? Apparently in their own world, I would guess. Oh my god. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi's had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Man, I hate tanks like that so much. That's like, sometimes when I'm not tanking, and I see shit like that, I'm like, ah, heck, why am I not tanking right now? It's the worst. Like, I was doing, Castrum and Boja the other night, and, let's just say that I was tanking the final boss as Dragoon for far longer than I should have. Granted, to be fair, in that circumstance, you can, you know, you can kind of help. Although I didn't have a tank essence on, but I was still, I don't know, I was still, my health was fine, but it's like, I think in that circumstances, some of the tanks died, but like, I know there were other tanks available, so it's like, dear God, there's a button for this. I was like, okay, fine. I'm a Dragoon. I'm supposed to tank the floor, but whatever. Guess I'll tank the boss instead. It's fine. It's fine. I promise to do my best and not be that tank. I know. You wouldn't. I'm used to tanking, but not when I'm a squishy dancer. Yup, that's a mood. That's a big mood. Dancers are not meant to... Dancers are really not meant to, to do anything other than shaking their hips. And going fast. In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Edgy, I found this. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy, anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man, not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the Dl6 incident. Man, CD, I think it is time to take a break, most likely. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the Dl6 incident. The one who was found innocent. That's what I've been saying. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Can't tell if it's your internet or my internet or Twitch being twitchy. Well, in this moment, I'm in the green, so that's good. Maybe it's Twitch in this moment? Uncertain. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easy. I want to get out. Help. Get us out. Don't shout. It'll just use up more oxygen. It was being twitchy in a bunch of streams all day yesterday too. That sucks. I mean, I never did get to correctly fix what game category I'm in. So that's cool. Just not in one. Because Twitch says no, apparently. Despite the fact that I have tried to do it many times. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Mips, you should have known this would happen. You should have known. Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, Father. He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from the day in court or that bailiff's. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father. I hate that I saw this coming. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it this way, the letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, do you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of Dl6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about the Dl6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about Dl6. It's Grossberg! This sucks. I mean, I saw it coming, but it still sucks. How you doing down there, baby? She is looking real cute right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think she's waking up from her nap. Alright. You waking up down there? Well. I hate to do it, especially since Mips just got here. But, like, I did say that today was gonna be a short stream. Because I was late myself. I know! But my throat is freaking killing me, dude. It's so much reading. It's so much reading, and my lack of streaming is just broke on my voice. My voice is like not... I'm out of practice, you know? So my throat is just like sad. Trust me, I want to keep going. I want to see the end of this damn trial, but like... talking non-stop for almost 3 hours. That's the hard part about freaking, visual novels. I freaking love them, but my god. Speaking is difficult. Because at least in Danganronpa. The trials give me a break since they're voice acted, which is beautiful. But I don't get the break here, which is fine. Just, you know, my lack of streaming. I'm bad. I'm out of practice. I'm out of shape. Those dang zoomies, it's true. Cuddle the Molly for me. I will. Are you? Yes, you're looking cute. You do need attention. 'Cause I slept too much. But yeah. So. God. Okay. I won't be streaming tomorrow. But next Saturday and Sunday, I should be good to play more of this game. And that's pretty much all the plan I got for now. Like I said earlier, since St. Jude is over, we'll be back to the whole Thursday, Friday, definite off days, Saturday, Sunday, stream days, Monday to Wednesday, maybes. But work is going to continue being busy because, I don't know, man, the guy just wants to keep sending more crab. So I'm like, I'll make money, don't mind if I do. I'll be back home by Monday, so let's do some 14 poggers. I would love this. I would enjoy it, definitely. And CD might be able to get in too, since his work hours are changing. I might be, you know, I'll catch up on the VOD tomorrow then. Yes, I need to actually upload it this time, because I think last Saturday I was so tired I forgot to upload the VOD, so I gotta upload both of those. But yes, I will get them on the YouTube, and yeah, hopefully we can kind of, I can't do structure, but Saturdays and Sundays are our days. I would be streaming tomorrow, but I'm playing video games with Laner and Romy, and hopefully Beanie, and that is a very much an only every 6 months event, so it is important. Which I know you guys understand. So I'm excited. It's very rare. Plus we're playing Dead by Daylight, and I didn't even think Laner was ever gonna touch that again, so it's like, I probably won't hear from them again in like another 6 months, so we take these. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Oh, I will say hi to all of them for sure. I will indeed. But yeah, the baby is also awake, so it kind of works out. She is making sad sounds. You're playing Dead by Daylight with a friend tomorrow too? Pog! Very good. I look forward to, I'm not gonna know anything. I at least have it updated, so I'm ready to just freaking die, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will catch you guys when I can. And until then, I'll see you on Discord. Alright, goodbye! Enjoy the rest of your weekends, friends. And thanks for hanging.